Good morning, everyone. This is your Bandit King Isaac speaking. I am outside getting ready to dig a spot for this little pool here. We're going to use this as a temporary pond. I did speak with the pond guy. He gave me a very nice little, what would you call it? An idea of what he wants to do. And it's going to be about 23 feet long by 18 feet wide in this general area. Have a little waterfall up here coming down into the main area. It's gonna be a turtle pond, so it's kind of places for them to bask and everything. But he's not free until July, and he hasn't sent the quote yet to me. So I don't know when he's gonna do that or anything. It's like $500 down to save your spot. So I'm just gonna wait for him to do that, and until then I'm gonna try to put this pond in the ground a little bit. Just until then, because the turtles are gonna need to be outside to get some sun. We are having a cold front come in, so sadly they're not gonna be out this week, but I can still get the water in there and get it acclimated, get the chlorine and stuff out of it. If you don't know, there is a little bit of chlorine in our water, in our actual drinking water. So whenever you put it into a fish tank and you put fish in there, you always want to try to add a little starter pack for the fish. That'll take out some of the chlorine and help the pH balance. Same thing with this turtle here. I'm going to try to get it to where I'm going to fill it up. Well, put it in the ground, then fill it up, and then probably put a couple little minnows or goldfish out here. Let the water get all right for a couple days. I don't know, it's supposed to be cold pretty much all week or so. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna try to get everything, well, a lot of stuff done today. I'll let you guys know whatever I get done. There's gonna be other projects other than the pond that I will show you. Well, that'll be later. Anyway, my yard, that's the ground. Sorry about my shaking arm. It's this thing. But this is gonna be pretty fun trying to get through all this rock. I don't know what I'm really gonna do. Maybe I'll have to move it over there or something for now. I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll show you whenever it's done or what have you. Peace. See you in a bit or something. Who knows? Alright, the ground was a little too much for me. I don't want to even mess with it. Especially for something that's not going to be here all summer. And something I'll have to take out and explain to the pond guys what the hell I was doing. So we're just going to do this. This pool ain't going to go nowhere. Fill it up with water, and I'm gonna take the chicken wire I have. I'll show you guys later, and I'll try to make something where turtle can't get out. I don't think he'll be able to get out now, but it looks like I put over top of it. That's why the raccoons and stuff can't touch him, or any kind of stray dogs or cats. So this is what we've got so far. I'll do a little video of it filling up. The dirt's okay. I mean, he's a turtle. He don't care about that. So I'll do a video of it. Sorry, it's a little early still. Of it filling up, and then I will do the chicken wire. Talk to you guys later. Trying to make this thing to where we can hide under it, and the fish too. It's not good for your turtle to be overfed. It's always nice for them to have to hunt a little bit. And like I said, the dirt's okay. They'll settle down. with this thing not being able to have a filter on, I'll have to clean it out every about a week and a half or 2 weeks. I don't really know. It'll depend how nasty the water gets. Oh. Made a makeshift holder. Then the wind started blowing and I got scared. All right, we'll come back whenever this is done. All right, this is a good amount. I want to kind of keep the rock out a little bit. I came out the door and our cat Stripey was literally on this rock. I tried to get a picture of her, but she already jumped down. So she'd come and see if I was gonna give her food. You know, I already gave you guys food. She wants treats. Spoiled cats. Anyways, this looks good enough. I'll get the fish here in a second. Turtle sadly cannot be in here until, I don't know, a couple days or so, unless it gets warm today, which I doubt since the cold front's coming in. All right, I'll go get the fishies. Here's our little goldfish. hopefully they acclimate pretty well. Goldfish are kind of hardy, so it should be okay. Like I said, these are just feeder goldfish, so they're not a part of the... What do you want? They're not part of the koi pond that we're building, but any of them that get big or are really pretty, we try to save for the koi pond. Ouch. Stop. I try to give them all a little bit of fighting chance. That's why I put them in a big area. The turtle, he don't really eat many fish. He mostly, ow, get off me. He mostly like greens, so today I'm gonna be weed eating a little bit. Look up what kind of plants I could really throw in here to give him. I'll take a little bit and throw it in here. I'll show you guys later on if I do end up finding some plants that he can eat. I've been looking up a lot of plants for the pond that are nice for the turtles and everything. The pond guys told me a little bit about them. I also think about planting some elephant ears. You can trim them and throw them near the edge of the pond. The turtles eat them. Anyway, guys, this has been your Bandit King Isaac and Rudy. Pain in the butt. This is the little pond for now. I'll get back to you guys later, either in this video or maybe next week whenever it gets warm, and I'll put the chicken wire on there. I haven't really decided yet. I got a lot to do around the place. I will. Look at that. You want to jump in there? Now drink the water. Whatever. I got a lot to do, like these rocks and everything. I gotta get rid of a bunch of these rocks, go through them. Any of the ones that are ugly and smashed up, we'll go over the hill into some of the holes. I'll show you guys that later too. We got a lot of cleaning up to do around this area. Might be cutting down these other little trees. We don't really know yet. And this thing, I believe my dad's gonna come out here today and help me and get rid of this too. Since it's getting cold, he needs some wood to burn, so he can come out here and grab this pile here. And this tree, as soon as this post here is gone, we'll get this big old tree out of here and chop it up because it's rotted, as I've showed you guys before, rotted and dying. And we really don't want to put the koi pond there, then the big old tree falls on everything and smashes the turtles and fish and screws everything up. I'll talk to you guys either next video or this one, depending on what we decide to do. Bye-bye. Or maybe see you later. It's warm enough outside for a turtle to take a quick dip. The water's pretty much warmed up the most it's gonna be. Not too cold anymore, a little cold, but I'm sure he really enjoys being out here. Haven't cooked up in the house too long. It's a really pretty turtle. Since I'm gonna be out here, I'm not gonna put anything over this. I'm just gonna watch him. This turtle's name is Guy. Guy the turtle. Chore number 5,574. Moving all these stupid rocks. There's a lot more everywhere. There's always rocks around this yard. There's a small ditch in front of the house, so I'm gonna put them in. I was gonna get a load of rock for it anyway. If I can just use all this, that'd be better. I'll let you guys see the progress once everything starts going. Peace. The wife took over my job, so I'm gonna clean out this thing. This is the turtle's water. It looks more yellow than what it actually kind of is, because this thing makes the water look yellow. There's a few fish in here I'm gonna get out and put in this one. guy is in here. You see him right there. He just likes to hide in there. All right, time to get back to work. Fish have been transplanted into here, so we should be good for now. Oh, look, there's a guy. I need to spray this thing out and probably find another log that isn't like that. Hopefully one of those turn the water is yellow. It don't really matter. Like I said, this is where he's gonna be at whenever it gets warm again. Right now it's warm enough for him to be outside, but I want to take him back in before it gets cold tonight. Temperature's supposed to drop again. After that though, I think this upcoming weekend it gets warm again, so we'll have him outside. Anyways, on to my next job, which is this rock pile right here. Let you guys know how it goes. Rock pile number 1 is completely gone of all these ugly rocks and gravel, so we're going to start on this one now. All the kind of prettier rocks we're going to use for something else, but all the gravel ones, we're taking them and throwing them in the ditch by the road. Try to keep it from sliding away and, excuse you, dog. Keep it from sliding away in big old holes and keep me from weed eating it all the time. Anyways, I'll show you guys all that in a bit. All gravel and unwanted rocks have been removed, other than like the small little ones. All these little actual pieces of gravel down here. But there's a lot more over here, so I don't really plan on doing anything with it. Maybe try to rake it down into this little ditch area. Something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna take this over to the dumping spot. It's a wheelbarrow number 2. You guys didn't see the first one. This is our dumping spot for now. Spread this stuff out. All right, we're getting there. I still need a lot more. Here are the remaining rocks I did not throw in the creek. They're all gonna be put somewhere down on the hillside over here. Make it look better and fill in holes. I know I threw the ugly rocks down here too, but as long as these pretty rocks are on top, I think it'll look okay. I mean, the vines eventually grow over them, but I don't want to have to look at that forever, you know. These look halfway decent when they're stacked up and pushed over stuff. Anyway, there it goes. One of my chores. Let's see what else I gotta do. On to the next one. Rose bush number 1 planted. Kind of a purplish flower. Just need to find out where to plant. Somewhere up this little area here. Rose bush oh my god. Rose bush number 2 planted. Now all I need to do is give her some mulch. There's this grass. Some nice mulch. And it will rain tonight to water it. On number 2. Rose bush. Well, I guess this is number 1, but on to the second mulching process. Got a little bit too much mulch, but that's okay. dangerous when it's freaking grass in here. I think this one's going to do really well. It's got a lot of nice sunlight. There we go. That one's the only one I'm really worried about. It's near the tree. It's a small tree though. We will see though. Roses 1 and 2 done, mulched. Will be watered tonight when it rains. On to my next chore. Cleaned out his little home here. He's gonna go back in here. He's getting a little chilly out. I want to take him inside for the next couple of days, and hopefully that's done with all the cold weather and he can stay outside for as long as he wants until July. Then get the permanent pond built and he can live in there. He's a really beautiful turtle. I planted some more flowers. I'll show you guys, and I gotta go dump another load of rock. We're getting ready to be done for today, so we can go get something to eat. We're thinking about going to GameStop and getting some games and everything else because they're shutting down in Tell City. I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Dumped another load of rock. This is how I was wanting it to actually look. More up on the hillside here. Hopefully we can plant some vines or something up here. Some vine down. I need to find something that's not gonna mess with the rose bushes though. There's some hummingbird feeders that look really nice. We bought some of those. I'm thinking about planting some of those over here. I think it might be able to grow through the vines. I mean, grow through the rocks, vine through them, and flowers will pop out. All right, I'm gonna go show you guys the flowers that I planted, and show you what my wife did, and then we'll go eat. See you guys in a second. Here's what the wife has done. The new flowers. Couple of new little plants here and there. Mostly all the rocks and everything are gone. Ripped out a bunch of weeds. I took a picture of the weeds, didn't take a video. The weeds are in a little compost, little pile that the garden's gonna be at. Anyway, we got a lot to do, but we've had a good start. These things smell great. All right, bye-bye. We're gonna have to get food. Adios. We went to GameStop, but they're closing. We got a few things. This could be, well, a present. And then, this could be a gift. These could be for a video here in a second. A few games. We got some Borderlands, Pig Pens, Those mini bands. These little Minecraft figures. I'm gonna open up all of them here soon. Where my wife is. All these games. Pen. Vlogging kit. Little Star Wars figure. Little Yoda. These two brands. Batteries. 3, 6, 9 of these little things. 4 of these little fig pens over here. It was about $356. Not too bad, I guess. Still a lot of money to spend, but if you're going out of business, so over in Tell City. So we went there and got a few different things. We're gonna do a video on these and those. Not too bad of a haul. This is gonna be something I'm gonna use, maybe, probably, maybe even in this other video that we're doing. Anyways, peace.